Hi, this is Bart Sharp, and I'd like to talk to you about anger and shame, or shame and anger. Sort of like what came first, the chicken or the egg? What came first, shame or anger? For many of us, shame did. In other words, shame is when somebody tells us that we're less than, unworthy, no good, bad, wrong. The list goes on and on. And it really starts a lot for a lot of people. Um, Probably in their first year of life. In other words, their parents are not happy. Maybe they have the child, or they're frustrated, or they cannot pay the bills, and they're wondering why the heck they had a child. All of those things. I mean, a lot of the parents really have good intentions, but they have issues, and they project this onto the child. It's one of the earliest battles that children have, and they're shamed. And this energetic memory is basically stored in the child. It's the projection that the child believes that they are the cause of the parents' frustrations or the parents' anger, which is a lie. It's the parents' responsibility to find their own happiness. But the child believes this. There's something in the child that really uh, feels that they are a gift, they're wonderful, they are loved, and when they're not received, shame occurs. And so this is an energetic memory. And for most of us, it happens all throughout our lives. But I think the early childhood years are really important to explore and address of how we, we were told or projected. In other words, when I say projected, it's more like the nonverbal communication that occurs, the energetic communication that occurs from parent to child, or it's a sibling to child, uh, that the child or infant really gets it that they're not welcome, they're less than, that they're below, um, you know, and various other things. Anyway, um, that's sort of the essence of shame, and it really is this energy that is an underlying energy that's there in our bodies. And so, what we do when we do have this shame is that we do have lower self-esteem issues, but also it's almost a whiplash effect is that we're angry, we're resentful, uh, and we may do this in an outward aggression or an outward expression of anger, which would be a totally healthy thing to do. But most of us, we hold that anger in. It becomes more of a passive aggressive energy or a suppressed energy, and the anger and the shame thus become a link together. And they're really a pretty dynamic duo in creating depression, addiction, anxiety attacks, uh, various other disorders, unhappiness, numbness to life, um, you name it. And also the belief that you cannot achieve your dreams. You cannot be out there and do what you would like to do. You cannot be loved. All of those things are shame based, with anger wrapped around it most often. So, with access, we can really address the energetic memory of this stuff and go back to those times that we were shamed. Yes, even the first 12 weeks of life, exploring those type of issues. And this is sort of what my specialty is guiding people through that and finding where that is stored in your body. As an intuitive, I can feel that in people and help coach people on how to find that and feel that in themselves. So it's it's really a magical event that you can really feel it and then release it, and you feel this big energetic release, and it feels great. And then it's not there anymore, so you are less apt to go into sadness or depression or believing that you cannot do it, or just being numb to life. And what gets to show up more so is more happiness, more connection to everything, more awareness, uh, more abilities to concentrate, to have better mental aptitude. All of those things are freeing up to be more, because we really have all of those talents and abilities inside of us, but our limitations are the things that prevent that from showing up, prevent us from showing up. So Access does this in a really wonderful way of releasing our limitations. And myself, I work on these issues all the time with people and on my own, on myself, to find out what deep, infinite being is inside of me that can come out. And it just keeps coming out more and more. I get greater and I improve every day with these tools. And I can teach you how to do them. So you can be working on them on your own and with other people if you choose. So I'm Bart Sharp. I invite you to come visit my website at bartsharp.com, learn more about anger and shame, and I invite you to play. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.